let's come back to, all right, I'm starting to bring people on board, and that first person, I had to convince them that it was worth working with me. So explaining the difference between team and brokerage, that's obviously very helpful. You articulated the value that you brought in terms of training, support systems, tools, technology, all that kind of stuff. So you get that first person on board. Well, that's great. Now, how do you scale this? How do you and when I say scale, we're a long ways away from scale yet, but how do we now get to a point where we're consistently growing our team? What are you doing to attract people to the team? What are the lead generation methods that you're using to get people to be interested in having a conversation about joining your team?
Yeah, so I've found really good success in social media. I'm just putting out as much value as I can. Anything that I know about real estate or anything that can help other agents succeed in their business, we do a lot of videos. And for those that don't know, like you will see, visit my page and you will see like there's something of value every single day that we put out there. And for that reason, we've been able to get a lot of people asking us questions like, hey, we're not happy right now where we're at. We're not happy with our level of production. Let's have a conversation. So that has been very helpful for us. And on top of that, we're doing the lunch and learns. We're reaching out to agents that we worked with in the past to see if we can grab coffee and talk about how their business is and see if there's any way that we can add value to their business from anything that we've learned so far and see what they're struggling with. If they're struggling with lead generation, we try to go into that conversation and see how we can add value in that subject, or if it's following up with leads, or if they don't have the right systems, right? So it's all about leading with value first, just like we do with clients, right? Like we're not going to ask a client, hey, give me your pre-approval before I even show you a house. No, like let's all go add value first, right? And then we can talk about the next steps. And this is what has been working with us. And obviously we're running social media ads. We have ads on the job boards out there as well. But it's not just one source that's working. It's like a combination of a lot of things. And social media, even after we have those ads on the job boards, it backs up that this person really knows what they're doing. Like there is a level of credibility there because they see that we're not just saying, we're the best. Like we're actually taking time to teach other agents what worked and what didn't work. And then so this way they can learn from it.
That's awesome. And by the way, anecdotally, shout out to Nicole Godet, another Club Wealth coach who's actually watching. She says in the Facebook feed, she says, "Woohoo! Peter Boutros, Michael Hudson, dropping some value. I love it." All right, thank you, Nicole. And that being said, are you actually in your ads? Let's say you're running an Indeed ad, for example. In your ads, are you dropping your links to your social media so they can see that social media right from the ad? Then,
yeah. So we have it almost automated. As soon as somebody applies, we take them to our recruiting website, which is completely different from our real estate page. And on our real estate page, our recruiting website will have our social media links. And on top of that, there's a pixel that they get retargeted as soon as they land on that page. So if they didn't even want to click on it, they were going to see our ads regardless, and they're going to see us on social media. But it does have pretty much some summary of something about the team, some of the value proposition that we offer, and then also how to get in touch with us to schedule a call, a private call, so we can talk about the next steps.
Love it. That's good. Okay. All right. So then what else do you do? So to give you the specific lead generation methods. So you're advertising on Indeed. What else specifically are you doing to get people into the top end of your funnel for recruiting?
Yeah, I mean,
and by the way, I say recruiting. I know that probably offends a lot of agents. They want to hear agent attraction or whatever it is you want to hear. I don't care what you guys call it, right? At the end of the day, we're getting people onto our team. So what does the top end of that funnel look like, Peter?
Yeah, so Indeed has been one of the top ones. We also reach out to agents that took their exam, either passed or failed, and we try to have a conversation with them as well and see what the next steps look like for them, and to see if we can sit down and have a conversation. So we reach out to those people as well. And on top of that, the social media channels, we're right after this call, we're doing a lunch and learn. We invited a whole bunch of agents. We're, again, dropping a ton of value, how to become a great listing agent. We're going to go over the exact steps on how we listed over 5 homes a month consistently. And again, we're just coming from a place of value and then showing them everything that we have. And if they like what we hear and they want to have a conversation further, then we do that. And on top of that, agents that we do transactions with, like if we have a great experience, and typically we want to reach out like, hey, it was great working with you. We'd love to sit down with you over coffee and just talk about business, see how we can help you and add value in any area that you're struggling with.
Club Wealth is the only coaching company on the planet that will literally guarantee that you will double your income or make at least an extra $100,000 your first year coaching with us, or we will give you 100% of your investment back. Click the link below, sign up for the appropriate tier level, and let's get you a strategy session today. And I promise you, I 100% guarantee you, promise you that you will walk away with a heart full of gratitude for the time that we took for you, because you got so much value out of that call. Schedule your strategy session today. I promise you'll be glad you did.